Okay, I'm waiting to see what actually happens. I've got a blank screen at the moment, which does make things a little bit difficult. Um, oh, right, we're okay now. It took a few seconds for everything to come through. Hello, it's Stephen from wonderful Wiltshire in England. And Goke and I have just got back from our walk, and I can tell you about the walk if I go over here. Oh, no, that's not the walk, is it? Let's just take that off. Just give me a second. I need to put my glasses on for this bit. Welcome to the show anyway, and going over to the chat. And if you're watching live, please do say hello. I'm going to stop sharing that screen. Okay, so I'm going to bin that. Okay, and I'm going to share screen again. This is all live and screen sharing, 720p, share screen, and Fitbit. Okay, and come back to the studio. And in a second, this is the walk that Angelica and I took earlier today. We went out the door about 20 to 12 and just went for what is essentially a 6-mile walk, both wearing our Fitbits, Fitbit Charge 5. I was going to say it's down in the carousel, but it's not because I'm not on Amazon Live at the moment. But that's how we stay fit, is to actually go out for a walk. And our average pace this morning was 16 minutes a mile. Now, average walking pace, if you were walking around town, is 20 minutes a mile. We did 16 minutes a mile, and I did 67 minutes cardio and 24 minutes fat burn. So it was a very productive walk today. If you're watching me live, thank you. And I'm going to come back to here. So if Fraser is wondering where we went today, that's the route. That's the route we took. Angelica tells me off for saying route, and I don't blame her. Okay, now what I'm actually doing is I'm checking out all my cameras, making sure that they're working. One of them had reset itself, so I just had to change its settings. I'm broadcasting today from GoStudio, and GoStudio allows me to tell stories because I can have multiple cameras. If I go here, we're on the Nexigo camera now, and if I go here, we're on the OBSBot camera, which means I've got to look at the OBSBot camera. So I love the ability to actually tell stories by having different scenes and flick between the different scenes. So I'm not changing cameras. I'm actually, he said, changing scenes. And it's just so easy to do. Right, now my main reason for being here today, if we go back to the shared screen, is not to talk about keeping fit. I'll do that later on Amazon Live. I'm going to take that screen share off, and I'm going to bring another screen share in. So let's go to video and screen share and go to 720. And this time I do want to bring in that screen and come back to the studio. And if I stop sharing that, that's good. And there we have it. Now this is my new network. This is the Live Video Hub network. Now it's not, it is a group, it is a community, but it's not a group or community on Facebook. That's basically it's a network run by members for members, and it's totally free. And I've been joined by Ros Boundy and by my good friend Alec, and we're getting along famously. And this is your chance. I'm going to invite you to join. And all you need to do is to type LVH in the comments. Let's see if I can get this through. Yeah, just type LVH in the comments and I'll send you an invitation to join me. And that's whether you're watching this video live or you're watching it on the replay. Because this, I mean, this is a slow burn. I'm not in a rush to actually get this up and running yesterday. Basically, I'm inviting people to join me. And if you're watching this, then you know where I am, you know who I am, and you can join me on the live video hub network. Now, the first thing that I did earlier today was I did a review of OneStream, but we have a general discussion, and that discussion is about anything. Well, okay, welcome to the live video hub. Alex posted about going live and about tiers and about LinkedIn Live. And we're getting discussion going about AI generated text. We've got We Are Live, which is not live at the moment because I'm not broadcasting to there. But this is where live broadcasts go. And this is a private streaming facility. We're not live everywhere. We're just live in the community. Introductions. Alec has made his introduction. And we talk about streaming to your website. Angelica has got a section 2. And we're going to be talking about live video production week. And Amazon Live. Okay. And we've got broadcasts, we've got the live stream crew, the live crew. And this is a resource for everybody to join. And that moves slightly then. What's happened? Just a minute. I just need to do something. Okay, that's better. That looks better. So I'm live today on GoStudio, and we're broadcasting live to the live video hub and to my personal page. I'd like to thank you for actually watching live if you are. Never know what the audience is going to be on Facebook. This is the thing about the live video hub. Nothing is hidden. There's no such thing as reach. Your reach in terms of a post is total. Every single member see it. Your reach in terms of a video, live or pre-recorded, is everybody can see it. And this is the major difference between a live video hub and other networks. It's free to use. It is monitored, but it's just by mutual respect is the only thing that's required. And there are no adverts. This is an advert-free site. There may be, if I go here and here, there may be the odd affiliate link, but in general, the site is free to use. And if you know who I am, then all you need to do is type LVH in the comments, LVH in the comments, and basically then you can actually join. I'll send you an invitation to join via email, and you're in. And basically, I'm here. We're all helping each other, really, yeah. And it's my project for 2023. And if by the end of 2023 we have a healthy network, then that's good. I've paid the rent for the whole of 2023, so with no extra cost. The only cost is your time. And if you're posting a video on the live video hub, then you're posting it to people who are actually interested in live video. As I say, we can all see everything that happens in the group. So it is the next logical step forward because we're limited. Just a minute. If I press here, just a minute, I need to do something. That's better. There are no limitations. You can post, you can comment, you can have your own profile, you can share your own expertise, you can have your own space and invite people in. It's just the next logical step because we all know that on Facebook, you've got problems because it's policed. You can't post what you want because AI is watching you. You can't break any copyright. Not that we're actually going to do that, but you know what I mean. There are so many rules and regulations on other networks. I'm conscious of the fact that I'm actually broadcasting in Amazon Live right now. Well, later, and on Facebook right now. So if you want to comment, then please do. If you don't, I shall carry on with my experiments. This is an Exigo camera. I just need to go up a bit, down a bit, right a bit, not that way, that way. Okay, so the Nexigo is working now. As you've probably guessed by now, I'm actually setting up for the broadcast later today. So that's good. That's the Brio sorted out. And the OBS spot is fine. I might just try zooming in a little bit. I think we can go to there. So I'm going to update that setting. Scene 4. What's scene 4? I don't know what scene 4 is. Right, scene 4. Don't forget that at 4 o'clock today, 11 a.m. Eastern, it's Lights, Camera, Action on Amazon Live. We're only live on Amazon and, well, we're live on Amazon and in the network. Yeah, so today's broadcast is on Amazon Live and in the network. So if you want to watch my Lights, Camera, Action show, you've either got to be on Amazon or you've got to be in my live video hub group. And I say my, it's going to change over time. Everybody has an equal say in what actually happens. So this is the group. And as I say, I'm going to make a video about it. But the video I made earlier today, if I go here and go welcome, the video I made today is all about OneStream, and there is my review of OneStream, wearing my OneStream t-shirt. First time I got to put it to good use. They did send me the t-shirt before a broadcast in early December, but it didn't arrive until the end of December, which meant it was a bit late for the show. So I'm making full use of it now by actually using it in the broadcast on OneStream and about OneStream. And this was an overview of OneStream that I did earlier today, which is now with the marketing part at OneStream. And I'll be interested to see what happens. But I enjoy doing it because OneStream, there are 3 systems that I'm concentrating on this year. Okay. If I go here, possibly not. Right. Live Video Hub is a network I'm pushing this year. And if I go here and I just increase the size of this, I'm pushing 3 systems. GoStudio, which is the best storytelling system I found. OneStream, which allows you to go live to 30 destinations with live and pre-recorded video and to go live to your website. And 2023 is the year of broadcasting to your website. It really is. And OneStream is the most cost-effective way to do that. And the third place that I'm going to be broadcasting from is, of course, BeLive. And I will be live from BeLive when I do Lights, Camera, Action at 4 o'clock today. So that's it. I mean, that's basically where we are. And I'd love you to join me. I mean, that's, if I come back to the Brio, what I would love is for you to join me on the Live Video Hub network to learn about BeLive, to learn about GoStudio, to learn about, well, the latest topic, of course, is artificial intelligence and computer-generated text, computer-generated images. We've got a discussion going about that. And obviously live video techniques. Now, I'm working things out at the moment. I shall have a manifesto for the Live Video Hub ready for beginning of February, which gives me sort of, 9 days? And then you'll all be able to join. In fact, if you see this video, just contact me and I'll invite you to actually join me. If you've got an invite already, then just click the link that you got in the email. Okay, so I'm not going to mention any names, but I did a show about the Live Video Hub, basically about 10 days ago. And if you got an invite then the invite is still good. You can still join me. And basically, there are posts being made by members every day of the week. And it's all done in a good natured, supportive way. And I'm grateful to Alec for actually helping. And we've got to be honest here. This website system, UKI, is in beta and is hosted by Yuki. Now, Yuki are responsible for, basically, they have Voodoo TV, and it's the team from Voodoo TV which has actually created the Yuki community structure, which you can buy on AppSumo, by the way, for $49 for the first year, which is what I did. And it's what you do after you've paid the $49 that counts. So I'm on a march to actually invite you to actually join me and to build somewhere which is no adverts, free to use. You can watch live video, you can watch recorded video, you can share your expertise, you can get to know people. Now, obviously, it's got to start with people that I know, but it will sort of go from there. We've no limit on the number of members. We'll put that to the test. And we have the full support of Yuki because, as I say, Alec brought up one or two problems with the site, and within 24 hours, they were totally fixed. And I'm talking to the joint founder of Voodoo and of Yuki, and we're getting on very well. And I'm looking forward to more enhancements. There are so many things we can do on the Live Video Hub that we can't do elsewhere. So if you are sort of thinking about it, then it's free to join and you can leave. Okay, but there's no real reason to leave. You've got a good set of people who are actually sharing their expertise and their knowledge. Okay, so let's do the final test on this. This is the Brio. That's working fine. This is the Nexigo camera, and this is working fine too. What I find with the Nexigo, though, is it's got the best picture of the lot. It's got the clearest picture of the lot. And sometimes it gets too real. Get used to it. Then the third camera is the OBSBot, and they're all on top of my monitor. So I've got to switch from one camera to another, look at the camera lens. Don't forget lights, camera, action, 4 o'clock today, 11 a.m. Eastern. Don't forget, this is my invitation to join me on the Live Video Hub, which is free to use, no adverts, and mutual respect is the only rule. Hello, it's Stephen in wonderful Wiltshire, and this is a first look at GoStudio. And now I've been working with GoStudio for a couple of months now, and looking forward to release of the new version. But whilst we're waiting, I thought we'd take a look around the existing version. Thing is, it's multiple scenes, so it's not just the one scene. I can go from here to here, okay, to a different camera, which I've got to look at. I can set up different scenes, and all of them, this is a third camera, so this is, we've gone through the Brio, the Nexigo, and this is the OBSBot. That's my new staging I set up this morning. But every scene you can design it. So if I go here, first thing I can do is I can add one of my cameras. So if I go add to scene, okay, then I can move myself about the screen and I can be anywhere on the screen. Then I'm going here, I can add an image. Okay, and here's one I made, some images I made earlier. So I'm just waiting for it to come up and go to number 2. And we'll take that one. So now I've got the backdrop. Then I can go to the camera, and this is all being done on the fly, and I can move myself, get the image, and then just move myself if I go for the camera. Okay, And with the camera, I can change the settings and I can move myself into the bottom left-hand corner. And then I can talk about this wonderful picture. Now, I reduce myself probably. Okay, and let's go back to the first scene. On the left-hand side, you'll see the ability to add items to scenes. This is basically one of the most powerful features of the whole system, because we can add an image, we can add shapes, we can play video, and you can see that you can do a video from YouTube, you can do a library of videos. Audio, you can pick an audio library, or you can pick a microphone. Conference settings, I'll explain in another video. Effects wise, you've got games built in, and then there is the countdown, which you can put on screen, and the selling feature includes a catalog which you can then bring on screen and sell. And basically it's quite clever. I'll explain that in a future video. But the thing that is powerful is this ability to actually switch between scenes. And as you go back, you'll see at the bottom there, I can actually have users' comments showing on any screen. I can show them on any scene. If I go, okay, and we'll go back to here. So that overview of GoStudio, and the full video is on YouTube, as is the new video about OneStream. You'll also find a video about BeLive. If you go to YouTube and you search for me, Stephen Healy, you will find that there are videos about BeLive, about GoStudio, and about OneStream. Those are my 3 platforms for this quarter. And again, if you want to be involved, if you want to be a guest on the show, I'm going to be inviting people who are members of the Live Video Hub to actually join me on screen. So that's another reason to become a member of the Live Video Hub. Thank you for watching me live today, and I'm going to see you again later, hopefully at 4 o'clock. If not,